We're excited to show you today this absolutely stunning table runner that our very talented Emma has designed and digitised for us. Emma, do you want to talk us through this beautiful design?
This is our North American wildlife runner. So we've got a white-tailed deer, a bobcat, black bear, wolf, and bison.
It's just absolutely amazing. For any of you who are new to our group and you're not aware of how talented Emma is, this shows it off exactly, because the detail you have got in these animals is absolutely amazing, Emma. The eyes are just absolutely stunning.
I try to make them as realistic as I can. Well, for me, the eyes are the last bits that I digitise because they're my favourite, because they do show quite a lot of emotion. So yeah,
it's like the personality of the animal comes through, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly. So they're my favourite.
It's just amazing when you're stitching these out in the hoop, the animal just comes alive in front of you. It starts off with just a piece of applique fabric,
and then it turns.
it turns into.
Yeah, Cassie said the other day she stayed back a few hours longer because she really wanted to finish the bobcat because she was just enjoying it so much. She just wanted to see it come alive with all the fabric and thread.
So speaking of thread, Emma, did we use our Incredi-thread for this?
Oh yeah, hell yes.
Yes?
Yes.
So did you do a thread chart for this one?
So each of these animals will have our Incredi-thread colour chart included in the design.
So we don't normally do it with all of our designs because most of our designs, it comes down to personal taste and preference and everything. But when it's an animal, particularly like these, when people want to get that same amount of kind of depth and detail that you have, it's good to have that list of colours.
And it also helps if you don't have Incredi-thread, you can also try and mix and match.
But our Incredi-thread is absolutely marvellous because we don't have metallics in our Incredi-thread range, but the sheen, and they're so lustrous, they just shine. Yeah. Like that copper in there is just beautiful. Yeah. It's just got such a beautiful sheen to it.
Yeah.
And they don't have the problems that metallic threads usually have, that people have with breaking, because it's not a metallic thread, but you get that same effect.
Yeah, look at the sheen on the...
Yeah, it's just, I hope that you can get that in the filming, James. It's just absolutely wonderful. But again, the eyes, and they're not all the same. The eyes are all different.
Yeah, like see the bison, how the pupils...
So that white is like the reflection on the pupil, isn't it? So it sort of depends on which way the animal's looking, where you get that white of the reflection.
So I try to make them all the same so they all look like
they're looking the same direction.
Yeah.
It's just absolutely amazing. When Cassie was stitching this, she loves using textural things, so she goes through our fabric stash and she found this bit of furry fabric, and then this is like a velour,
and then that's our PU.
That's our probably a mid-brown PU faux leather, the Sweet Pea one, and then this is like another sort of like an upholstery fabric that's kind of got a bit of a just beautiful. And then because they're North American animals, we had some American themed fabrics, so we've kind of put that bit of hint of that into the. Is this what do you call that? It's not sashing, is it? It's just part.
It's like we've called it a border in the instructions. It's just to sort of break them apart.
And this is a theme that we've got in all of our table runners that you've designed, whether it be the Australian birds or the Australian animals,
or the big cats,
one, or the African animals. So there's quite a few animal table runners now that you've designed, Emma. And you've included this sort of theme going through with different fabrics.
So they all will match. So if you decided you want to put these animals with the big cats, for example, they'd all work. They'd all match.
It's absolutely incredible the amount of detail in there. You don't have to make a table runner. You could use one and make it a cushion or a pillow. You could put it on a bag panel. The sky's the limit what you can do with them. Yeah. I think. Any embroidery enthusiast who had a library of designs would love to have one of this, like this, in their collection, because it's artwork. It's just beautiful. So again, Emma, this is called the
North American Wildlife Table Runner,
and it's available in. Did we say the sizes?
5 by 7, 6 by 10 and the 7 by 12.
So this was made in a 6 by 10 hooping.
Yes.
We give the final dimensions of the finished table runner on the website.
Yes.
So you can get an idea of how big it will be.
Yeah, using our layout. So
Using the layout, using the 5 different animals.
and our board and the borders.
And we give the instructions on how to do
The flat piping.
the flat piping, the borders, and then the backing.
Yep. Yep, that's all included.
All included in the design. Thank you, Emma.
Thank you.